The wind is really winding right now, so if you hear that in the background, that's what that is. Okay, I have so much to do. It's my own fault for not doing the stuff that I wanted to do yesterday. But it's fine. We give ourselves grace. It's okay. What are my plans? Okay, I need to do some cleaning downstairs because I always clean on downstairs on Saturdays and I clean upstairs on Sundays. I need to record this video. Check. Already doing that. I need to edit my other video that I'm supposed to post tomorrow. I had all week to edit my video and procrastinated. So we'll have to do that today so that I can get it posted tomorrow. Then I wanted to do some gesture drawings because I was trying to do gesture drawings at least 4 to 5 times a week. Didn't do it. So I have 2 different gesture sessions that I want to do. A 15-minute, 3-minute gesture drawings and a 15-minute, 5-minute gesture drawing. So I do it for 15 minutes, but it's 3-minute intervals and then 15 minutes with 5 intervals. And then I need to do some studying. I wanted to start the Outliers book. Okay, context. I wrote down a self-curriculum plan, splitting it up every 4 months. So fall, winter, / spring, and then summer. So I'm in the fall curriculum until the end of the year. And I broke everything down. I made a list of all the stuff that I wanted in my curriculum, and then I broke it down by week. I can kind of show you this. And I crossed out what I did. So this was last week. Technically it's the end of this week, and this is going to be next week. I already wrote down, and then I take this list from my curriculum and I write it in my planner and break it down every day what I wanted to do, because this is every week worth. So I break down all these things within that week. And the Outliers is something I wanted to read for my fall curriculum, and I'm supposed to read the first 3 chapters of that, which also is on my fall curriculum, is this book that I've been studying from, Building a Brand. I have to do 3 chapters of this. This is kind of me just skimming it because some of this I already know, but I do take notes on new things that I didn't know and that I think are important. Tomorrow I'm gonna do some more practice with drawing. I have written down videos that I wanted to work on anatomy, because anatomy is my main focus this curriculum, because I do not practice anatomy enough. I have a couple videos that I'm going to watch tomorrow probably to practice and learn. I also we're at work, we're doing a competition painting pumpkins. I started mine. It looks like nothing. I am going to be painting this because I think I have till next week, the end of next week. And I'm doing the Coraline landscape. So this is supposed to be the pink house. And then I'm going to do the garden on the other side. And then do the background. Pretty simple. And then I think I might add some of the characters. I want it to look really good. Okay, I want to win this competition if I can. 10 people are doing it, I think. Okay, I want to win, okay? I am going to show out. I am putting in the work. I'm putting in the work. I don't know if I'll win for sure, but I want to try. Oh, another update. I just got this Attack on Titan tattoo. It's really hard to see from this angle. I'm so sorry. The Founding Titan. I saw a few people have this, but I also saw this on Pinterest and I was like, that's sick. And yeah, I got that done earlier this week. Now that I've explained all my plans, I don't want to clean right away. I think that's going to be like my break, even though it's not necessarily a break. I'm going to start with either studying or drawing. I spent the last hour and a half doom scrolling.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's my mood right now. I really don't feel like doing anything because doom scrolling puts me in a great mood to want to do stuff. This is how much I want to read this book. It looks like a lot. I actually started this book back when I was a teenager. I don't know what I read exactly. The first page, because I remember the 10,000 hour rule. So the 2 first chapters. So I might just skip in the first 2 chapters because I do remember what it was talking about. Other thing, I guess, since we're here, I'm reading this book currently. The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. I saw this book on Pinterest and it was, I think it's supposed to be a thriller. I'm not very far into it, so I don't really know where it's gonna go. There's a lady that's missing. There's a girl. It's a summer camp. A girl goes missing. The girl that her dad owns the summer camp, basically, she's the one that goes missing. Don't know why, don't know where, how, when, none of that, but it's kind of good. I'm not looking forward to doing gesture drawings. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know if I want to do it on paper or I want to do digital drawing, gesture drawings. I'll do it on paper. The main reason I want to do it on my tablet because I was thinking, am I going to draw my panels for my graphic novel / manga? I don't know what it's going to be yet. Graphic novel or manga, I don't know. Probably graphic novel. I only plan on it being 6 books. Unless for some reason, I don't know yet. I haven't even gotten to the story writing part yet. I didn't know if I wanted to draw it physically or digitally, but traditional art skills are much better than my digital art skills. I haven't even been making digital art for an entire year yet. So I think that's going to be what's gonna happen is we're gonna be drawing it physically. I'm just gonna look up poses on Pinterest that I feel like drawing and then setting a timer. I'll get back to you when I'm done with that. I'll show you what they look like. Okay. Here's my 3-minute gestures. Ignore this stuff that was from something else. 3-minute. 3-minute. And then I think this one is 5-minute. If I can get this to flip. 5-minute. 5-minute. Okay, yeah. I don't love them. It's fine. It's just practice. My phone's about to die, so I'm going to go charge that. And while I'm charging my phone, I am going, since I finished my gesture drawings, hold on, let me cross it out. I'm really sorry, the wind is super loud against the window. I don't know why it sounds like that. It's kind of annoying. I cross those out, check and check. And now, yes, look at that. I'm going to do this and this. It really didn't take that long. I did it in silence. I've been trying to listen to less music when I'm doing stuff. I think it overstimulates me a little bit sometimes, and also I rarely do things in silence. I always have something happening, whether it's music or video, something along those lines. I've been trying to cut that out for a little bit when I would usually listen to stuff, just to give myself that break, let myself think. Even on my walk, I listened to nothing. Very good for you. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be pretty good for you. I ended up changing because I was feeling crusty. I've been wearing the same. I haven't been wearing real clothes forever. I feel better now that I'm in actual clothes and my PJs like always. And I did my hair because it also was pretty meh. But the first thing, before I even get into the pumpkin, because this is I want to work on my pumpkin for probably a couple hours. I'm gonna do my practice And my sketchbook pages, I'm not going to record it though, because I'm going to record short videos for it. I think then I'll have some short videos to post this week. Show you what I do after I'm done. I'm going to watch some anatomy, Mark Brunt videos about him teaching anatomy.
It's probably because you go about it.
Your shamash should be a continuous line, and then down the chin and into the face. And now the rest is pretty.
Okay, I finished drawing and doing some stuff. I know I showed you my like anatomy study drawings, but here are my sketchbook pages I did. This one was just random. I looked up random stuff. Face, object, flowers, and this random thing for a video. And then I made these two drawings. This one is just a reference that I did. And this one is supposed to be a concept art of a character that I want to have in my graphic novel. I like how it turned out. But yes, that's all I did for drawing, but I'm happy because I think I spent like the last hour and a half drawing and doing these videos. Which means the only thing that I have to do is my pumpkin, which I'm going to do in a little bit. First, I'm going to edit my shorts that I made, and I'm going to get this out of my sketchbook and put it on my bulletin board for my graphic novel stuff because I like this picture. When I have it more fleshed out, I will probably do more videos and stuff talking about my graphic novel idea. Plus, it's not even, I don't have it locked down, you know what I mean? And I'm not even sure what I'm gonna have the names and stuff, so I'm just gonna wait to do that until I have it good to go. What I really want to do with my pumpkin is no details. I just want to get the colors down, block out the colors. So I did put like the outline of where the forest is, and this is the house shape. So I want to flesh out what the house actually looks like. Maybe do one solid color for the forest right now, and then I'll do more details later. Same with this is like the gravel road. This is supposed to be the sign for the pink house. And then maybe kind of get an idea what I'm going to do for the garden. I've been trying to find a picture that isn't top down, that's like, you know, the right view that matches the rest of this. I haven't been able to find one. I might just have to make up something and kind of get that done. And then I want to go over this a little bit more because the blue is not all the way. You can still see the pumpkin. That's what I want to do today for this. I've been working on my pumpkin a little bit, so I wanted to show you the progress I made. So here we are. This is the house. I put the roof kind of, and then this green is the tree line. And then there's like a little shed in the picture that I was referencing. So I put that, and then this bottom part is the walkway and the stone stairs and everything, so I haven't done that yet. And then more grass, and then I kind of mapped out the garden. It kind of looks like crap right now. I just wanted to see what it would look like. And then I'm going to make a little dirt path that leads back to this, on this side, I think. Yeah. So, I mapped out most of the basic colors. I'm not sure if I like the color of the sky. I was trying to give it that grayish look, but it kind of looks more brown. I don't know. I'm just going to wait till this dries a little bit and then go over some of the colors. I don't think I'm going to leave the grass this dark because I don't think it really goes with the dull color palette that I'm trying to go with. So I'm going to mix a color that's a little duller than that. And then I'll do some basic shading tomorrow. Mostly the trees and the grass because that's all that's going to need. The house is going to have a lot of details. The stones I want to put a lot of detail into. And then the closest trees I like to put a decent amount of detail into. And then the garden, which I think I'm going to leave that for last. Because I need to redo the proportions. Because there's a greenhouse in the background. And I kind of put it back there, but it doesn't show the whole thing. So I'm going to have to redo that. I'm going to try and draw some more of my characters for my graphic novel, kind of like the one that I showed you earlier, because I really liked how it turned out and I want to make more of them so that I have a physical image of them for each of my characters. That's something that I've been wanting to do. And the next day, it's Monday. So I'm gonna end the video really soon, but I'm currently skimming the first week of the Artist Way because I already did the first week, but I need a little review, especially of the tasks and things that the Artist Way wants you to do on the first week. And then I'm gonna read the second week and also write those tasks down so I can do that this week as well. And I'm gonna do some recording of some of my short form videos. I already have some, but I'm gonna edit the ones that I already have so that they're ready. And that's gonna be my next couple of hours, whatever. I don't feel like I did a lot for art or anything, but that's okay. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week. Have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. Thank you for staying to the end. Thank you for watching my video at all. I appreciate it. And I love you so much. Goodbye.